I hope that you all are doing well. I welcome all the students of class 3 over here. So kids, today I'm going to take you in your childhood. Yes, you all are kid only now, but more little bit junior than this level, okay? So kids, today I'm going to tell you a beautiful poem from chapter number 5, The Swing, written by none other than Robert Louis Stevenson. We have learned many other poems of this poet, Robert Louis Stevenson, and they all are very good. And this poem is also one of the poems written by Robert Louis Stevenson. Okay. So students, today in this poem, I'm going to take you to your childhood. As I said, the poem "The Swing." Here in this poem, what we will learn is, like we all love playing in the swing, right? Like you might have visited in the park and then you might have played in the swing, and some of you might have the swing over your roof or means in your home also, right? So we all love playing in the swing because it moves like to and fro. In this way it moves, and when we go upside, then we can see the light blue sky, the clouds, then we can see the birds flying, then we can see the light blue sky, the clouds, right? And when we go downside, when we move from this side, then we can see the roof of the house, the cattle, the animals, the green grass, right? So in this poem, what we will see is the poet Robert Louis, how he have wrote the poem is like, he has imaginated everything, whatever we will see, whatever we will learn today in this poem, he has just imaginated. And remember, let me tell you that imagination also has the power, because through imagination we can go anywhere around the world. Like cannot go to the different places like wherever I want to go, but through my imagination power I can move through the entire country. So in this poem we will see that each word written by the poet is just imaginated. Robert Louis has just imaginated his childhood, and through this poem, through the poem The Swing, he has spoken his words. So kids, this is a wonderful poem. So all of you, open to page number 34, The Swing. First of all, we will read it, okay? How do you like to go up in a swing, up in the air so blue? Oh, I do think it is the pleasantest thing ever a child can do. Here in the first stanza, the poet says that, how do you like to go up in a swing? As I said, when we sit or when we play in the swing, then what happens? It moves to and fro in this way, right? So we go upside and then we go downside. So the poet says in the first stanza that the poet has asked that, how do you feel when you go up in a swing? As when you go upward, then what do you see? You see a blue sky, right? And the poet is saying in the third line that, oh, I do think that it is the most pleasantest, most enjoyable thing that a child can do. Now let's move on to the second para. Up in the air and over the wall, till I can see so wide, rivers and trees, cattle and all over the countryside. The poet is saying in the second paragraph that up in the air, when we go upside, when we move upside, then what happens? We move in our air, right? Then we feel like we are flying in the sky, we are flying in the air. Then what the poet is saying that when I move upside, then I feel like that I am flying. I can see the blue sky, and I can see the rivers, the trees, and I can see even over the wall and over the entire countryside. Now let's move on to the third one. Till I look down on the garden green, down on the roof so brown, up in the air I go flying again, up in the air and down. Here the line, roof so brown. Why it is said that in this way? Because the poet wants to swing the entire day from morning till evening, and when the sun sets, then what happens? The entire side becomes darkest, right? So the roof of the house becomes brown, but the poet wishes to swing the entire day. So the poet is saying that till I look on the garden green, down on the roof so brown, up in the air I go flying again, up in the air and brown. Means the poet is imaginating, he is saying through this poem that all of us, and this is the most enjoyable thing that a child can do. And you know kids, that our imagination has also the power. Like through our imagination we can go anywhere. That means our imagination also has a power, and no one can guarantee that our minds remain stable in a particular thing, because our mind is so volatile that somewhere we like to walk on the water, somewhere we like to swim like a fish in the river, somewhere we like to disappear from this world, right? Because our mind is so much childish, so that's why we feel doing something like flying, something like somewhere like walking on the water. In this way our minds never remain stable. It changes according to the situation. So this was a poem written by the poet Robert Louis Stevenson. I hope that you all have enjoyed. Now let's move on to the exercise. So students, all of you, everyone take out your exercise book and open to page number 35. Here, question number A, answer this question. The first one, draw and color any three things that the poet can see from the swing. This is your homework, you have to do it by yourself, okay? Draw and color it. Number 2, read the poem once again, circle the words that rhyme with drink. Okay, if you read the poem once again, then you will get this answer. Swing and think is a rhyming word, okay? So this will be the answer for number 2, that is A2. Number 3, fill in the blanks with the words from the brackets. A, the poet thinks that one of the best things for a child to do is to be on a swing. Number B, from above, the poet has a dash view of the countryside around him, that is narrow. Number A, same page number A, second one, in the poem the air is blue, the grass is green and the roof is brown. Think and write the names of colors to describe these things. One has been done for you. So the number 1 will be green hills. Number B, black sky, black night sky. Number C, yellow sun. Number D, white moon. Number E, grey rocks. Number F, white stars. Number G, red roses. And number H will be green parrots. Okay. So for number B, same page number, use any 4 sets of words from activity A to make sentences. From these you have to use any 4 words to make sentence. Okay, so what I have done is this one. Number 1, I saw a red rose in the park. Number 2, the yellow sun is shining brightly. Number 3, 2 green parrots are eating chili. Number 4, there are beautiful green hills. Now if you turn the page, then page number 36, that is question number C. Now add Y or ISH to turn this noun into describing words. Number A will be oily. Number B, clownish. Number C, boyish. Number D, windy. Number E, lucky. F, room. Number G, roomy. Number H, greenish. Number J, foolish. And number K will be healthy. Okay, here I wrote J, but it will be K, alright. So now move on to page number 38, number A. Now in page number 36 you will get this question, that is question number C. Now add Y or ISH to turn this noun into describing words. So the first one, A will be oily, B is clownish, C is boyish, D is windy, number E is lucky, F is roomy, number G will be rusty, H is greeny, I foolish, and J will be healthy. Okay. Now turn the page to page number 38. Here in question number A, write 4 words in each mind map that end with letters U, N and OG. One has been done for you. You have to write the words ending with UN, okay, in the first map. So the first one is already given, the other words are SUN is already given, the others are FUN, RUN, BUN, okay. So, and the next one is OG, ending with OG words. Number 1 is already given, that is FROG, frog. Second is DOG dog, LOG log, JOG jog. Okay. Now move on to question number B, that is now use two rhyming words from each mind map to write a 4-line poem. You may use the given lines or create some of your own. Okay. So the poem is like, let us play in the sun. Sun is already written, then and have fun, F-U-N, fun. Let us look at the frog. Frog is already written in the book only. Then sitting in the log. Okay. So this was the exercise and that's all. So students, from now onwards we will be starting this book, that is Shubhla's cursive writing book. Okay. I suppose that you all have got this book. So from now onwards we will be starting. So we will do, this is your homework. Okay. From page number 1 to 10 you have to do, no need to do it means together. Everyday basis, every day you will do 2 pages. Alright. One day 2, then second day 2. In this way you will do 2 pages and then you will be finishing up with 1 to 10 pages. Okay. Only till 10. And write it very neat and clean handwriting. If you see, look at your book. If you see here in page number 1, you will get best makes best. Second page number, to each his own. Then in third page it is written as fresh as a daisy. And in number 4 page, elephants never forget. Fifth one, as green as grass. Number 6 page, time is money. Seventh one, no man is an island. Number 8, always keep it simple. Then number 9 will be easy come, easy go. And number 10 will be, the last page you will get, a cat has 9 lives. Okay. So leaves. So in this way you are going to complete from page number 1 to 10. Daily, every day you will do 2 pages. Alright. So this is the book. You can see Shubhla's cursive writing book. So that